Okay, there we go. There you are. Let's do it. I don't know why, for a while, I thought your profile pic was Winnie the Pooh. For some reason, my brain, in a smaller scale of this on Discord, it recognized this as Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so we're gonna be playing mid. Nade mid. This is 15k per mirror, I believe. Jiggle cubby. I don't mind it. You can hear him pushing cave. So here you have two choices. You can try to really get this kill and then insta rotate up cave and flank, or you can just book it around and go CT. But because this guy has such good cover and he could just jiggle mid like that and just annoy you guys, pushing this flank will probably be slower than actually going around towards CT. So I'd rather you just book it towards CT. Now they have two here. Yeah, and that's what they can do. So once you hear those guys rushing cave, just screw this mid guy. Because the most he can do, like the most dangerous thing he can do, maybe is peek you while you're running back, but you know, that can happen and you can take that fight. Or you run away and then they push red and they're just a super late flank, which is just... we'd have to accept that. But staying there mid and taking those fights, I'd rather you just make the safe play and just insta-rotate CT. Okay. Ooh, insta-smoke. Somewhere around there. Alright, mid again. You have money, you can buy, you know, another nade, a flash. You can buy 2 flashes, double flash behind the box. If we're forcing this, which, weird. Yeah. If we're forcing this, might as well buy util and just full commit to this force. So we full clear under B. I think you dip out at this point. Let 5 just hold, you know, 5 can push up. Hold B entrance. You've cleared cave and elbow. Now you can rotate B, or 3 can rotate B and you can anchor mid. Did we win? Oh, we won pistol. Okay. I thought we lost pistol. I kind of assumed. We won pistol. Yeah. We're full buy. Buy up util. 3 should rotate, or you should rotate. There's no need for 2 mid here. We know they're going B. Like, that's one thing. A lot of times this happens where teams will get a significant amount of map control and then they won't really respond to it. I mean, 2A is like a good response. The cave player from B went over to 2A. You might as well stack 3. 5 is already pushed up, way up. You're mid. Well, I guess now we have 3. But you know what I mean? Earlier in the round, like, we narrowed down their options. And if they went towards you in mid, or if they went towards the guy at B, you guys would have had most likely a double. Nice. I churn them up. Good job. Buy up Uto. There we go. Did you drop the MP9 or do you just rebuy? Gotta coordinate those mollies. Oh. Yeah, we need a smoke. Oh, careful! Don't throw that smoke just looking at it. You can back up, get into cover, especially if that Opry peaked. A little risky. You can just back up, bank it off the wall, play it safe. You know, it's unnecessary danger. Oh, we killed the op. What? Dude, I am lost. Okay, you killed him. Yeah, I thought he went back. No, yeah, that smoke was less risky than I thought it was. Grab the op, we hear one mid. You're solo mid now. Yeah, I like going donut here. The re-smoke is okay, but this tells them that nobody's close, right? One heard you close at close mid. So resmoking this deep, that tells them, okay, nobody's close, and they could swing off this swing cat if they wanted to. I would just save the smoke. Play back donut, play a little more passive here. You have a guy pushing up here. So you don't need to... I guess he's pushed up. You can play it like this, but he's also worried about B. Okay. Now he's going back. This is where you should go back to donut. Rotate, good. I would hold something like this. A little more of an off, yeah. Worried about a mid flank, which is valid. But I think maybe we heard both. This is ballsy. Just impatience, wasn't it? Like, you guys 100% win the round if you just stay donut. You know? But I think you just got a bit impatient and a bit antsy about maybe somebody coming through donut. But now this guy has a chance. Yeah. But if you stay donut there, then you got his cross to sight. Or you play up close donut and you can catch him. I assume we win. Yeah, we do. Nice. So the slow play there is what I'm saying. The slow play is the good play. 3v1, just let him run into you guys. Nice, he should get resmoke. Good. Turn around. Yeah, after that second shot, that's... Oh, but they're planning B. I said just after the second shot, then that tells them two are peeking down B and one could push that smoke mid. But you guys knew where all of them were. One planting, and then the guy you guys were shooting, so it wasn't a concern. I missed the util, hold on. We got full util. Throw a deep nade. Not a bad nade, it would slow him down. I would say save your molly, use a smoke. But this molly didn't really do anything, because they could still peek behind it. And your buddy was holding it anyway, so it wasn't like they're gonna all flood out and swing this together. I think just smoke that. Save your molly. This is so scary as an opper. One flash through the smoke and you're donezo. I would probably go towards cubby. You can play under here because I know you want to support your elbow guy who's peeking down B. But this is super risky as an opper. I mean, you can go towards cubby. Play red. I would just be... It is risky. If you had a rifle, it's a different story. Again, still risky, and you don't have any reason to need to sit here out in the open. Nice, okay. I like that positioning better. You're the 1A. Nice shot. Good flick. Now maybe they could come out mid. Seems like with the op, you're doing a lot of double zooms, a lot of quick switching. I would say reduce the number of times that you're zooming and just slow it down a bit. You know, because with all these double zooms, with all this quick switching, you're giving the opponents a lot of time to catch a timing on you. So, you know, you kill this guy, you come back, scope in, peek this, hold it for 10 seconds. Maybe if you want to go back to A, unscope, go back. But You're just giving a lot of opportunity to get timed on, you know? Nice. That's what I mean there, like, that wasn't with the scoping, but, you know, you scoped in on A, okay, nothing. Stay in this corner, scope peek. You know, so every time you scope in, you're ready for a fight, and you're not standing in the middle here of donut, you know, unscoped, not ready to take a fight. Because you would have easily gotten that kill with your aim. If you just tucked in here, crouch, peek, scope that, and then you would have gotten him. No problem. You can hold a wider angle. I mean, that's a tough shot to hit. Miss that one. You can hear one go towards red. I hear the second guy. Yeah, hold a wider angle. If you hold a little bit further out, it becomes a little bit of an off angle because you're pretty wide. But, like, you get that kill. You get that kill 100% if you hold it wider. But that just doesn't give you an opportunity to win that fight. Yeah, smart. Just run away. Good play. Okay. Nade mid. Whoa! Slow down. Peek that. If you wanna do that, peek it. If you wanna smoke it, don't peek it. If you wanna smoke it, you know, be behind the cover of this right wall, behind here, and bank the smoke. So then it just plumes out here. I don't know. Peek like this peek is a risky peek anyways. Peeking it with your smoke out, you're a madman. You're crazy. So either peek it with your op, or throw a safer smoke, or throw your smoke from up here, or learn insta smokes. Be a giga nerd. I don't know. I know the idea of them, so I'll try to throw them every once in a while, and they have a 50% hit rate. All right. I want to peek down B. Last is here. All right. I'm scared of a pop out mid because like with the util you guys are throwing, it's not bad, but they can smoke the molly, take some damage from the nades, and then you guys I feel like would be super exposed. Oh, again. Alright, if you peek that and you post up on it, you get that kill. But I'm not even a big fan of that play. Like, that's still spooky. If anything, maybe go cubby and peek from cubby. That way you can jump over. You have some cover. It's out in the middle like that. It's scary. If they smoke Jag early from spawn and then go really fast up cat, you're donezo. So I'd say if you do want to peek this, you do want to get info in mid early. This line. You know, throw your nade, throw your molly, jump over towards cubby, scope in, peek, boom. I don't mind the positioning. I smoked on it. Yeah. Going towards red. Oh. I'm surprised they pushed our smoke. You are crazy. So that was a nice peek, very ballsy peek, but like this one, that was risky. I mean, your crosshair placement was on the bottom right, so if he was peeking you from the left side, you were swung out, so then he would have seen you. Then you insta double zoom. I just feel like these peeks just need to be a bit more purposeful. It's a bit. Maybe they're around there, and then this swing is crazy. I respect it, but if there's two here, you're done. And there are, but they just don't trade each other. Like, great shot. But this was a crazy swing. I would say just crouch peek from behind default, and you still get that kill, and then you're less tradable for him. Because this guy thinks swings, yeah. Nice. But now we're gotta retake B. Nice shot. Oh. Oh, nice shot from the T. Grenade mid. Go cover early. Yeah, again, like you could totally win that if the peak is just a bit more purposeful, a bit more like I am tucked and now I'm going to swing this, insta zoom, and be ready for a fight right here. But here we can slow it down. I missed it. We can slow it down. I get to the corner. Maybe you see him, maybe you don't. But then you're having to press W and D to go kind of diagonally. And you're scoping too late to be ready for this fight. And you're also swinging really close to the angle, right? So your movement speed is really slow. So that makes the shot super easy for this guy to hit. So if I jump cubby, you know, I know that they have the timing on me. They can be holding me before I can do anything. So lots of times I'll throw in a little jump peek or something just to spot anybody. And then from cubby, I can throw a smoke or I can flash, or then I can do a very purposeful peek, right? Give myself a better chance of winning that fight because it's a hard fight to win. They get there first and they can hold you like that. So your peek has to be really good, or you have to be aided with util. That's fine. I'm sorry, I skipped through that. Cool knife. Alright, so we're smoke deep, we get smoked off red. It's not bad. Stand here and look red. I mean, I guess three's okay. It's not a terrible setup. A little awkward. If they catch a timing on three, you're donezo. But okay, it's three pushed up, so we're chilling. Oh no, three's got to turn around. Oh, you beast. That was crazy. Hold on. So he missed this shot, pushed the smoke. Boom. Nice, man. That was cool. Again, it's scary if they swung mid, but cool. The aggression is pretty insane. I don't blame you for that. That's a good fight to take as an opper. I would take that fight. Sometimes you miss. That was a good fight to take. Hard to trade that out for him, you know? You get that kill and they instantly run towards donut. You could say you should have played more passive, but you're getting kills. I liked it. What is he doing? Nade smoke. Yeah. Insta scope after that nade hits. Boom, scope. You're ready for a fight, right? That way you don't have to quick scope if somebody's bottom mid because you got that inaccuracy from quick scoping. Boom, scope, ready for a fight. And then you can flick from there. It's easier for, at least for me, it's easier to flick when I'm scoped in than unscoped, right? So if I'm peeking something and I know they're generally in an area, I'm going to peek it and scope to where I think they would be and then flick from there. Rather than, right, peek unscoped, flick, and then scope. That's way more awkward. This is a save. This is a save right here. Oh, I thought you had that. Nice shot. If he had a smoke, there's a chance. But now we don't have money, do we? Alright, pretty good buy. Molly nade. This is a brutal angle for MP9. Okay. Honestly, this is, you could just fuck off somewhere. You can go somewhere else, right? Like somebody naded the mid smoke to peak, but they didn't really do anything off of it. Maybe there is one mid, three's tucked in cubby. So even if they kill him, at least there's just info that there's a lurk mid. But at this point, you know, like, it's going to be an A hit or a B hit. And I don't know how much these B guys have, how much info they have. All right, now's the time to rotate. You have mid. If this guy lurks out, three's probably going to catch him. Okay, you hear him rotating. Now we go. Now we got to go. They're not coming mid. Gets that pick. Nice. There we go. All right, this is good. They won't expect another. Oh. Nice shot from him. All right, pistol round, T side. Timeout. B rush. B kind of rush. That was weird. You were fourth guy in, and then you ended up being first in with bomb. All right, instant plant, nice. A nice shot. Kill the guy long. Good thinking. Check flank. We push up cave. Excuse me. Oh no. How do we get in this situation? Be ready for long fight. Nice. Oh my god, the burst always scares me, but nice. That was well done. I'm glad you ran there. With two guys left, it was possible that they were going to stick that, so I don't mind the run. It is scary. Yeah, if you know the CTs are on an eco, it can be... Pushing mid is risky. Because they can just absolutely nade the crap out of you. Like that. Alright. AK'd up. Smoke, smoke. Short smoke. 3 is out. Somebody should smoke this molly. You're going out. One long. I'll just send plant in the smoke. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we don't have a ton of control. Yeah, I would say that molly is probably better suited for long. So you got the smoke short. You threw it behind the short smoke. Doesn't really do all too much. If anything, they get tagged a little bit, but they're already pushed up, so it's not like it's blocking off their rotate. But throwing that molly long, you know, bounce it off the thing, off the wall here, then that can it'll slow them down. Maybe they'll push this smoke, or they'll just have to wait the molly out completely. You can go B main, you can, you know, stay behind default or go long, whatever you want to do. But that, yeah, I don't know. I would say probably stay behind B main and just kind of jiggle, play time. You still have a teammate alive. And swinging that, don't have a big advantage. You're likely going to swing into multiple people if you swing long there. And you're just giving them a fight. Nice. That's a huge pick. I would take that space. I would instantly run out of that smoke. But I guess you're pretty deep in A main, so... You can't take it too fast. Okay, we're just gonna reset 4v4. Not bad. Donut smoke. Maybe a B split here. Right? It's a donut? No. Where does that land? That land on A? That wasn't red, no. Okay, we're gonna clear out A. This is where a fake could definitely be good. When you come into a site and the opponents have numbers, that's lots of times when you want to hit a fake plant because it'll draw out, you know, whoever's hiding on site. Maybe there's one A main who's gonna creep out, maybe Temple, maybe one's close CT and is gonna swing off the plant. So you come into a site, opponents have numbers, fake plant is gonna give you guys a 2v1 there. So that would have, both of you probably would have been alive. Nice peek. Both of you probably would have been alive if you faked there and both shot at him at the same time. Looking for fights. I like it. Nice. Slow down, slow down. Ooh, okay, huge, bro. Insane. Ace. Like I say, after that last kill, I don't know. In that 1v1, I wouldn't want the opponent to know exactly where I was. If I'm running towards Temple, if I'm running CT, if I'm going back into Donut, that's when ambiguity is your best friend. But maybe somebody told you he was 1 HP, or you're just really feeling it. Regardless, nice ace. Hold the cross. Yeah. Alright, that nade tells us 1 red. Which means maybe worth peeking, although we have no B control, so they can peek you from elbow. So I think a clear towards elbow here. Probably a good move. Walk out, peek outside cave. Make sure they haven't pushed. Now 3 is walking up, so they probably clear. They could be tucked behind the wood wall, but unlikely. Okay, we'll walk out mid. I think you're getting blocked. There we go. Peek red. Nice shot. Killed Helen Keller. This is a B setup. I would just run towards B and help your team B. You don't want them two pushing out B, you know, in this 2v2. Make it 3v2, go B with them. Is where this mid-round situation, you got to look at map and think, what are we set up for? We have bomb and cave. We have 1 in red. He can flank B. I'm here. I should just go B. He can push through donut, but if he does, whatever. Yeah, molly it and then run away. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, now we're going as a team. We're going to switch over to A. 2 has a good spot for the rotates. Maybe smoke CT here. Nice. Oh no, he doesn't get a kill. Peek Temple. I like it. Take the space. Oh, I'm lucky. Just missed the flick. Not bad. I like the take the Temple play. That's a good peek. Just missed the flick. That's okay. B walk. Not a beach. Okay, I'm back. I coughed it out. Clear cave. It's not bad. Play a little more ratty, I would say. You're no armor tech 9. This is kind of a tough fight, right? He's gonna peek out, clear bottom B, and then he's gonna be ready for something cave. So I'd play a little off angle in the back of cave. Nice shot though. I stand corrected. That was a good angle. He somewhat expected it, but close 9 tech, and you were just ready for that fight. Great shot again. Smoke long. Last from B main. Ooh, aggressive. I don't mind getting back out onto site. Oh. Nice. That's where we needed the trigger discipline. Because if he didn't shoot and just swung out, you kill him, no problem. But that was well played. Good job. Alright. Maybe going towards mid here. What is going on? Why do they keep calling timeouts? Alright, going towards B. Shifting early, why? Yeah, we want info on elbow now. Good. Have your gun out. Just be ready. Just be ready for this. Just in case. I know he's holding it, but you were at a wider angle. Just be ready for this peek. Why not? Not having to get anywhere fast. Pull your knife out. Alright, so we're gonna boost your buddy. Maybe you walk up to elbow. We know one long. Yeah, it's tough. I would say walk up on the right side of this. Hear the guy long. Walk up on the right side, be ready for a fight short, get close, and then maybe ask for a flash from 5 or something to make this fight a bit easier. That's just a tough fight to take. He's swinging that ready for a fight, right? So you need some sort of help, some sort of advantage. Good golly. How many mid-game pisses are we taking? Oh no. Ah. He back? He's back. Alright. Looking mid. Maybe take a fight? No. Holding. Good crosshair placement on those clears. Maybe bank a flash into red and then swing donut. That's what I'm thinking. Do you want to take this fight? It's not bad. You gotta sneak up towards donut. Swing, swing, swing. Nice trade. Good. Nice. Good. Fucking. I love it. I love it. Good anticipation. Good trade. I would say maybe swing once this guy's fighting. Swing a little bit earlier, but that was beautiful. Swing for the trade. Instantly ready for this next fight. That was great. That's CS right there, man. Drop AK to your friend. Low HP. Looking for info. Yeah, we can full lock this. You hear the one red. Run away. Yeah, after he spots you CT and you're 1 HP, it's Jover. You got to dip. When you if you're that low, you need a huge advantage on somebody to win the fight, right? So if you catch a timing where he's just running and he spots you, knife out, jump towards temple. You know, just get a different fight than that one, because that one is damn near unwinnable. Looking for a B push early. Spot him. Alright, now we just gotta go. Yeah, good. Okay, nothing cave, but oh shit, they got bomb. Yeah, you gotta start taking some space. Just hold it. Calm down. A lot of times you're jiggling just a little too much. You're not allowing yourself to be fully ready for fights. You know, this guy's stuck here. I wouldn't play right against the wall. You can back up a little bit and just hold this. See this angle? That's just a bit tricky. You can play a bit further, a bit wider. Just hold it. You get that kill 100%. Just slow it down. I know you're worried about somebody from CT. It's not a necessary quick switch, but just unlucky. All right, Deagle. Our whole team is in T-spawn. Playing real slow, holding the push. Oh. Could walk up into the smoke if you wanted to, but you got bomb. You'd have to drop it. That might be your best chance, right? You hear this guy pushed up in cave, and then you also know this guy is long. They've been playing 2B every round. You guys are 3v4 on an eco. That's your best chance at getting a kill and winning the round, is killing this long guy. So there, I feel like drop bomb and just try to take this fight. It's your most likely way of winning this round. That gives you a ton of space onto site. You just have to worry about cave, but at least you'll get bomb down. Ooh. This guy with the mag is just peeking over and over and over again. Nice shot. Holy shit. Nice try. Alright. Last round. Plain and simple A hit. I don't mind it. Are we gonna rush with 3 people? And why didn't you buy? Oh, we're saving for last. Okay, I'm tripping. My bad. Is that how it ends? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's jump into workshop map. Okay, so on CT, I feel like there are 2 big things. Number 1 was purposefulness with the op, and then early round util. So the util, I prefer throwing my molly kind of outward, like there. Because if the molly's here, this is a pretty easy smoke. They're just gonna bank it, right? That one still works. But if you're playing with somebody and they're rushing mid a lot, you can throw a second molly. So first guy comes out, throws that molly that I threw. Second guy comes out, throws a molly next to it. And that's if they're like aggro swinging mid a lot, you know? That way they extinguish this molly and then they just run into a second. So if we're not doing that, what I like to do is throw that molly and then follow it up with a nade like this. Oh. And so if they are, they swing, maybe they smoke it. They push in the smoke, boom, they get naded, they're slowed. The smoke is gone because the nade, right? Throw this nade. Smoke gone, boom, you're ready for fights. They're tagged up from the nade. That's a good counter rush molly nade combo. Smoke, if you don't want to do that, you can also come up here. This one right here, this vine, just anywhere really towards the top of it. That's a good quick mid smoke. And then boom, peek. Right? You can also throw these flashes behind boxes, so if you're wanting to like go towards cubby, just send those flashes and then jump cubby. If you want to go really fast, come out, send a flash, boom, and then just jump strafe over. And then once you're here, right, we talked about that purposeful peek. You can jump spot this if you want to, and then just easily throw a smoke safely or throw a flash safely. I didn't mean to back up into that corner. Throw a flat, right? So jump spot. Okay, maybe there's an opera there. I want to peek, flash, boom. You're ready for that fight. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe you don't want to peek. You can just send a smoke. Maybe peek right before the smoke plumes. Whatever you want to do, right? So just over this ledge is a really easy place to throw util for mid and then peek off of them. That flash might be a little too. You probably have to shift walk it to get wide enough. But these, like when your friend is jumping up and you're opping, like this is such a precarious situation to be, right? This is smoked. The smoke was actually closer. So a lot of them were like there. This is such a precarious spot to be. One flash and you're donezo. Somebody from cat could flash right here in front of you, or somebody just in the smoke could right click one and Oh, it's so spooky. So I feel like, you know, even just playing back here is fine. Unless the smoke is really deep, you're still going to be able to catch somebody coming out, and that's just kind of the oh, sorry, consequence. And like they would have to push the smoke anyways, which is scary for them. Like they're not super likely to do it, but regardless, like standing here with an op, spooky, scary. I don't like it. One thing too is if you have a deep smoke like that, you can also just play back here and hold behind the smoke. Because they're most likely, if they see the smoke, I don't know, they could nade it and peek your buddy cat, but if your buddy is peeking cat, which they did like almost every round, and you're opping, it might be good just to play somewhere else too. You know, opping towards B can be really strong. Opping slant right here. Early round, you come up and you can just throw a flash like this. A little jump throw. Boom. Peek off of that. On these really aggro mid takes, having an op is kind of a detriment, right? Because being around here, you're not in a place, you can't multi-frag here. If they push through the smoke, you know, it's just really risky. So I feel like opping there in that spot where your friend is playing really aggressive might be better just to play somewhere else. But they didn't really do any aggressive plays. They didn't really push the smoke all too much, so it worked out fine. Yeah, and then the opping peaks, you know, boom, peek, be ready for a fight. Okay, quick switch, nobody. Boom, ready for this. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Maybe catch timing. A nobody, come back. Boom. You know, just reduce your vulnerability. And I would say get used to quick switching rather than double zooming. Double zooming takes longer, and it's louder too, right? Because you're zooming twice, it gives more sound cues. I would just really focus on getting used to quick switching, to be honest. And then T side, I'm going to show you some mid util that I think could definitely be helpful, because lots of times you would be around here, they would smoke, you couldn't really do much, so you'd like peek the cross, and then the smoke would come and you couldn't do all too much behind it. So if you are wanting to do some mid action late, this leaf right here, the second one from the left, bottom left of your jump throw, then that's your red smoke. Not perfect, but it works. And then you can also come here, I believe it's around here. Jump throw, that's a cubby molly. Yeah. The cover? Oh, maybe not. Might have to play with that one. Top of this one. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's your cubby molly. So like if you do get smoked off, or if you spot one crossing to cubby, but you miss, right? You miss, he goes cubby, you can come back, throw that molly, and then post up on it, because they're gonna have to run cross back, and that can be a free kill for you. And then also, a lot of times if they're taking mid aggro, they're gonna be wanting to get towards the boxes, right, and peek over. So if you have guys over on B and they smoke mid early, you can't really do too much. One thing you could do for your team is molly towards the boxes. Prevent that aggression, right? Because they're going to want to be getting over here. Maybe you'll even hit them and hear them. And that can help your team scale up to elbow to jag before they're able to throw in any aggressive peaks, right? One cool flash from this spot too that you're throwing a lot of util from is bottom of the stain. Jump throw there, then that's going to pop behind the pillar. So anybody coming out B won't be blinded by it, but anybody like back here playing short, you know, they're ready for a fight, boom, they're gonna be super blinded by it. I think even like here, let's see. I think it even blinds this angle. Yeah. So that's a good flash. Avoids blinding your teammates. And great for short. Doesn't really blind long all too much, unless they're holding something like this. I mean, yeah. Let's see. They're like here. They would have to be pretty wide. It won't blind them if they're over here. So there you go. I thought you played really well. I think your opping is awesome. Your flicks looked great. Your aim looks great. I think lots of times you're kind of messing yourself up with some of these jiggles. You're just jiggling a few too many movements, right? You're doing these micro clears, which I don't mind, but it kind of inhibits you from being fully ready for a fight, right? Like if somebody's around here and then I jiggle a little too far out, a little too close in, regardless, like I'm not as ready for this fight if I just do like 2 boom, boom, 2 clean jiggles. But if I do multiple like little jiggles, it's likely that they can catch a timing on me. Like this guy who was coming out here and you're a default, you know, you hit a lot of like little jiggles and you played this really close angle. Like you can back up, just post up on this and just, oh, you had an A4, but you know, you don't even have to jiggle. You can just sit here and wait and be ready for this fight. He has a Mac 10, you have range advantage with the rifle, you're fine. So slow it down a bit, calm it down a bit. Fewer peaks, I would say, but more purposeful peaks. I think you'll get a lot more kills. But you played great. It was a fun demo to watch. I think you're a really good player. I thought it was awesome. So there you go. Hope that was helpful, Thunder. Have a good day, bro.